Greetings and salutations, friends, and welcome to some Euro Truck Simulator 2. And this is basically a repeat of a job I did yesterday. The problem is, for some reason it didn't record the sound. So I'm repeating the whole thing. Unfortunately, I'm repeating it in a different truck, and there's no GPS, which is a bit of a problem. So I need to come out and turn right. So, how the smack do we get out of here? I think it's that way. Something else I've just done is turned on the manual shift. So yeah, up to this point I've basically been playing with auto shift, and yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, I've got to say. So I guess we go around there. There's the exit. Yes. And I would actually like to... hang on a minute. We're in England, we're not in America. I would actually like to thank Sim for encouraging me to actually play with the whole realism setting thing. So I'm going that way. Just going to creep forward just a little bit. So yeah, I've got the manual transmission going. I've got the air brake simulator going and all that stuff. Looks like these people are going to let me go. Or not. You bastard. I'd like to pull out at some point. I've got a delivery to make. Oh Lord. I'm just going to have to drive like an ass, aren't I? I'm just going to pull out in front. Okay, when this bus is gone, I'm going. There we go. Thanks, bus. Right, so off we go. La, 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 la. One of the reasons I started playing this again was they've done a lot of updates. This is the same company that does American Truck Simulator, and American Truck Simulator is actually pretty cool. Initially, when I first got my hands on it, it was just like... Hang on a minute. I think this is my turn. Yep. It was just like Euro Truck, like the world was a bit on the dull side. And then they did this this big update, and suddenly it like came alive. There were events that occurred. No, can't make that. There were events that actually occurred. You can let me go. Wow. Thanks, dude. Change gear. Change gear. Change gear. Change gear. Here. Yeah, there were events that occurred, and the world became a lot more dynamic and a lot more interesting to drive in. And they are actually starting to deploy that same... I don't want to use the word technology, but I can't think of another word at the moment. They want to deploy that same technology into Euro Truck Sim 2 as well, and I've actually seen it start to happen. There's been some pretty cool dynamic events that will happen now and then. Hang on a minute. 55. What's the speed limit on this road? You remember? I wasn't paying attention. Oops. Ignorance is no excuse. So yeah, this game actually has developed quite a bit, and it's gotten slowly better and better as time has passed. And I recently started playing it again. I started with a new profile, and basically I have spent my entire what am I on, like level 8 or something, my first 8 levels unlocking all of England. So yeah, this was yesterday when I originally recorded this without the sound. Lovely. This was the final run required to unlock the last city, which was Glasgow, in England. Or is it Great Britain? I think it's Great Britain, isn't it? Oh, no, it's England. Yeah. So, yeah, but then, of course, I realised that it didn't record the sound properly, so I am now recording the whole thing again for the second time. But just the Glasgow run, if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know, whatever. But, yeah, I've got this one, and I've got a couple of the DLCs, I think I've got Scandinavia unlocked, and I got some of the cargo stuff unlocked too. I don't have France or Italy or anything like that. Slow down for this corner, I think. See that? See me? I change gear and everything. Look at that. Fantastic. I'll get the hang of this eventually. Especially if I keep playing it. Yeah, so I've got the DLCs and stuff. And they're a lot of fun. They add another level of enjoyment to the game. And the driving can, at times, be quite immersive with the random events that will occur around the world. The random weather changes, like it will just suddenly get rainy. I wish it would get windy. I wish they would introduce high winds into this, because sometimes, you know, you're hauling cargo and you've got these high-sided box trucks. And like a really hard breeze. I've seen these things lean on the motorway. I've seen these things lean on the motorway, not go over, but lean. And I've seen the truck drivers have to really struggle to stay in control of the tractor trailer because of these high winds. And I think that would be a really nice addition to this. I don't know how easy it would be to program them. But yeah, I've got Euro Truck. Yeah, this is Euro Truck, stupid. I've got American Truck Simulator too, and I've been playing that one. I'm trying to unlock all of California before I expand. One of the really cool things about just choosing to do that is, in the time it's taken me to unlock most of England, I've actually been able to afford to purchase my own truck, so I won't have to take out a massive loan and buy a truck. I'll be able to afford to take out a very small loan to buy a truck with GPS. Because GPS is going to be a necessity, especially if I intend on doing deliveries in Europe, which is where I eventually want to go. Obviously, no point in playing Euro Truck Simulator if you're not going to take advantage of the whole Euro thing, right? There's no point in just driving, as would you call it, England Truck Simulator. Like, that's not a terrible idea. But yeah, I've been getting into a lot of these driving games again. I've been trying to get into what's it called? Project Cars, but I'm having a really hard time with the controller, I will admit. I've had to turn the difficulty down, or the AI difficulty down to about, or up rather. Ah, what are you braking for? You asshat. Yeah, I've had to turn the AI difficulty up quite a bit. Down? Up? Down? I don't know. Make it easier for me, and it's like over 50% at this point. Just where I can actually keep up with them using the PS4 controller, so it's not going so well. I wanted to do like a career mode for YouTube, but I don't think it's going to happen because I'm not quite good enough. Not with the controller. Maybe if I get pedals and a wheel. I don't know. Somewhere around there should be a right turn. One of the things I really would like to see is, I mean, these cockpits are really nicely detailed, but I would like to be able to get mouse control and push the buttons. I'm a great believer in button pushing. Although you wouldn't think it when you hear me at car dealerships. It's really weird. It's like the opposite there. I hate cars with too many buttons. To me, buttons are just something else to break, right? It's got power windows. I don't want power windows. What? You mean you don't want power windows? They're standard. What? Take them off. You can't. I don't want power windows. They're just gonna break. Oh no, it's got a warranty on it. Yeah, no, it's got a 3-year warranty on it. They break after 5 years. That's usually how conversations go. In a car. Oh my god, that's my turn. Ow! Why did that guy just... Oh, I've got to push forwards now. Why did... I guess he backed up to try and let me through, huh? Nice. Well, at least this isn't my truck. This is a rental truck, so that's fine. You should concentrate on what you're doing. That'd be another one for this game, actually. Putting some damage realism in. I'd be so doomed. Nah, that was my fault. I kind of got lost in my train of thought, and then I realized the turn was there, and trying to manipulate the gears and turn and indicate all at the same time. Didn't go so well. It will next time. What was I saying anyway? Something about driving, steering wheel, cars. Nope. Gone. Train of thought. But that's something else I really enjoy about this game. A lot of people gripe that the AI in this game is really janky. And it's got like issues. The AI will suddenly brake for no reason. Like it'll swerve in front of them on the freeway. But I find that to be actually quite realistic. Because, you know, think about it. When was the last time you were on the motorway and the person, or the people driving around you, were actually driving as if they were aware of the road around them or the people around them? You know, you see it all the time. Someone will just suddenly, for no reason whatsoever, apply brakes. Maybe he saw the ghost of a police car in his rearview mirror or something. I don't know, but you know, people cut each other off. People in the real world behave erratically. Actually, drivers in the real world behave like complete and utter fools. I nearly said a bad word then. Yes, absolute fools. Most people drive thinking that they are the most important person on the road and everyone else needs to get out of their way. And I think that level of jankiness they have in the AI in this game actually meets the same level of stupidity that you see out on the nation's roads. And by nation I mean any friggin' nation, not just England or France or anything like that. I mean it's pretty stupid out here in America too. It's just that there are more trucks on the road in America. So yeah, and guns. I think that's the only thing that keeps people from driving like utter asshats in America, is the idea that the guy they're going to piss off may actually be harmed. There's this underlying thought of mutually assured destruction that runs throughout the entire country at this point. Well, it would do, wouldn't it? I mean, there's more guns in America than there are actual people. So, yeah, you know. Anyway, I don't want to talk about that. That's getting towards the political side of things. I was talking about the AI and how a lot of people complain the AI is like stupid, but I think the AI actually does a pretty good job of modeling the real world. Or the real world idiocy. What? This is it. See, I got that one right. Are you proud of me? This doesn't go all the way to Glasgow, which is a bit of a shame. That's what I was aiming for, but it's close enough. It's the Glasgow run. That's what I'm going to call it. So, yeah, we're just delivering this digger. 40 miles an hour down this 30-mile-an-hour road. Yeah, what? I'm kind of thinking that what I might do is try and do like a kind of what's it called? What is it when people do the survival thing and when they die, they die? That is not the right button. Oops. God, that's not my truck. Oi, oi, oi. I'm going to do that one because this is gear shifty and I'm still not used to gear shifty. Yeah, anyway, I was thinking about trying to apply that to this, right? And saying that once I hit a certain number of, every time I get a speeding ticket, it's a number of points on my license. And once I get a specific number of speeding tickets, game over. I thought that would be kind of fun to do in this. Be a great way to try and obey the traffic laws and all that stuff, rather than driving like an asshat. What do you think? Ooh! I think that indicates that I need more practice with the gear shifting. Neutral! And lower the trailer legs. Let's unhook this thing and collect our money, and then pay whatever is satisfactory. I don't think I've ever had one of those. I don't think I've ever had a satisfactory. Usually mine have been either excellent or like very good or whatever. Well, that's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, so yeah, that was my final run. That was Edinburgh to Glasgow unlocked. So yeah. Brilliant! So that's all of England unlocked for me now. As you can see, I've still got lots of roads that I haven't travelled on. What happens when we unlock all of the roads? Is that a thing? That'd be interesting to find out. I think that would be something you would have to do in like a free drive or something. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'll try that next. Unlock all the roads in England and see if I get any kind of like achievement or bonus or whatever. I know if you own a garage in every city in one particular country, there's some kind of reward, but whatever. Where? Yeah, you can see that I've got all of this unlocked now, right? I think that's the Scandinavia pack, isn't it? Or is that it? I can't remember. This one I don't have, and this one I don't have. Frankly, I honestly can't afford it at the moment. I would love to do some like really like live stream long distance trips between like friggin' Aberdeen and wherever the smek this is. I don't know. I'd love to do a live stream of that, but like I said, getting the money together to get the expansions to cover this section is yeah, I can't afford it at the moment. Anyway, that's it for the minute. I'm not going to do another quick job for this. I'm going to go do. I'm going to see if I can unlock the last city in American Truck Simulator. But if you've enjoyed this, then I feel really bad for you. Clearly you have the same kind of life as I do. Yeah, no, if you've enjoyed this, then, don't forget to lean in and caress that like button for me and subscribe for some more odd content and stupidity. And until next time, I will see you anon.